Section 230.2 and Section 225.30d both address the issue of multiple services for a building or a group of buildings. However, they do so from different perspectives. Section 230.2 states that different rates are a just cause for having more than one service in a building. This means that if a utility company offers different rates for different types of use, it is permissible to have separate services for each type of use in order to take advantage of the lower rates. For example, a building owner might have one service for general lighting and appliances, and a separate service for heating and cooling equipment. This would allow the owner to take advantage of lower rates for the heating and cooling equipment, which typically operates at a lower voltage in general lighting and appliances. Section 225.30d states that different purposes within a building service area are a just cause for more than one service in that building. This means that if a building has different areas that are used for different purposes, it is permissible to have separate services for each area. For example, a building might have one service for the residential units and a separate service for the commercial units. This would allow the owner to take advantage of lower rates for the residential units, which typically have lower power requirements than commercial units. If a 400 amp panel is to be placed on a different service and only supply heating and other mechanical loads from it, the answer is yes, this can be done, regardless of whether or not there is more than one building on the premises. The fact that mechanical loads are being supplied from the 400 amp panel does not qualify it as a different use under either Section 230.2 or Section 225.30d. However, if the utility company offers different rates for different types of use, one may be able to take advantage of the lower rates by having a separate service for the mechanical loads.